Hi friends, welcome back again. 4.5 जॉन ऑफ आर्क इसके इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप आज हम लोग सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर वीडियो with question number 1. Question number 1 is read the extract from GB Shaw's play on the Joan of Arc and fill in the tree diagram. Play Joan of Arc. Setting में period location period 1429 location Orleans. Scenes of the given play City of New Orleans है ना. और उसके बाद कैरेक्टर्स आपको दिया हुआ कैप्टन रॉबर्ट जॉन और पॉलिंगी एंड स्टीवर्ट. मेन प्लॉट क्या है इसका? इंग्लैंड एंड फ्रांस वेयर एट वार. इट lasted for 100 years. The English defeated French controlled most of the land. Joan, a peasant girl, led the French army to incredible victories. Next question number 2. Pick out from the play 2 lines each that prove the following. Joan of Arc. Her confidence the Dauphin will give me all I need to free Orleans. 3 men will be enough for you to send with me. Her courage. First, you would not see me, but here I am. I can find a soldier's armor that will fit me well enough. Her determination. आएगा there will be no trouble for you. Square, I will teach them all to fight for France. थर्ड है मैच द कंपैरिजन एज गिवन इन द एक्सट्रैक्ट. हम लोग देखेंगे इसका आंसर. फर्स्ट में आपको लिखना है एफ, सेकंड में डी, थर्ड का ए आएगा, फोर्थ का बी आएगा, फिफ्थ का सी आएगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 से वाई मतलब कहिए क्यों. आंसर जॉन वांटेड टू मीट द कैप्टन स्क्वायर. आंसर John was going to do military operation. It requires to proper order by the square. John wanted to seek order from the captain. Also, she needed some aid. So, John wanted to meet the captain square. B. John did not ask for many soldiers from the captain square. Answer. John was very courageous. She had tremendous faith that God was on her side. John thought that only 3 soldiers were enough for her to carry out the military operation. Hence, she did not ask for many. C. Paulingi, Jack and Dick had offered to accompany Joan. Answer. The king was helpless, hid himself in Chinon like a rat in a corner. Paulingi, Jack and Dick found that there was something divine in John. According to them, John was a bit of miracle happened. Nothing would save France, so they had offered to accompany John. D. French soldiers were always beaten in war. Answer. The king was absolutely coward. He had himself like a rat. The same was with the French soldiers also. Instead of fighting bravely, they ran away from the battlefield to save themselves. Hence, French soldiers were always beaten in war. E. Captain Squire Robert said, I wash my hands of it. Answer. Captain Squire heard the plan of George and 3 soldiers. John was hardly 17 years. She was taking only 3 soldiers with her. John was going to fight against mighty, experienced English soldiers. It was risky, full of dangers and fatal. Captain Squire Robert did not want to blame host. He said, I wash my hand of it in this way. He refused to take any responsibility of the mission. Fifth, using dictionary, find the difference between the following pairs of phrases. You make sentence of your own with each of them. Phrases to cut in, to cut out, interrupt and remove out. When my mother talks with her friends, she disliked to cut in the light cut out where I was studying. When I was studying. B. To be held by, kept, arranged, delay. The grand feast was held by the king. To be held up means to stop. The railways were held up by heavy trains. to run away, to leave a place, है ना, secretal. He ran away from home when he was only 15. उसके बाद to run for something. The picnickers ran for shelter when the rain started. To be best known as Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is known as Mahatma Gandhi to all of us. To be known for famous, well known, Tata is known for quality product. To go with agree suit follow. Black color does not go with blue. I can't. Blue. Or to go after someone to catch. I can't decide whether to go after the job or not. To put fire into to inspire someone. Abdul Hamid put fire into the Indian soldier by his sacrifices. To put fire out to fight bravely. Firefighters put out fires systematically. Question number 6. From an Indian history book or internet, find out information about Indian women queens who led battles. For example, Rani of Jhansi and Rani of Karnavati of Mewar. Write any 3 points of similarity and 3 points of contrast between any one of the above Indian queens of Joan of Arc. Write in your own words. Similarities: both were courageous, both were determined, both fought to free their countries. Contrast: Rani of Jhansi was a queen, Joan was a peasant girl. Rani born in poor family while Joan born at rich family. Rani of Jhansi led a big army while Joan led a small army. सेवन्थ है रीड द स्क्रिप्ट फ्रॉम, है ना, आपको स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ना है और उसका क्या लिखा है, राइट अ समरी ऑफ दैट पार्ट ऑफ स्क्रिप्ट इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच इन 15 to 20 लाइन्स. आंसर: जॉन greeted Captain Squire by wishing him good morning. She further expected that he was to give her horse, armor and some soldiers. John further requested him to send her to Dauphin. Robert got angry. He called Stewart a blockhead and said that the girl was mad. He asked Stewart why he had not told him so. Stewart respectfully called the captain sir and urged him not to injure her and to give her what she wanted. Robert threatened John that he would send her back to her father with orders to put her under lock and keys. John challenged Robert if he would really do that. She finally desired that the things won't happen that way. To prove that John, यहाँ से आपको लिखना है to prove that, पूरा लिखना है आपको, यहाँ से जहाँ से मैंने आपको पढ़ कर बताया उसको लिखना है आपको उस आंसर में. To prove that John told Robert that he said he would not see her, but there is has in front of him. Robert asked her if she was assuming that he would give her what she wanted. उसके बाद ये इतना आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ, लिख लेना इतना पूरा देखकर. इस तरीके से उसके आगे का है ये जॉन आंसर से लेकर कम विथ हर तक. लैंग्वेज स्टडी. लैंग्वेज स्टडी में हम लोग देखेंगे ए मेक द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस अफर्मेटिव विदाउट चेंज ऑफ मीनिंग. निगेटिव: आई एम नॉट सो श्योर नाउ. अफर्मेटिव: आई एम डाउटफुल नाउ. बी नेगेटिव: ही विल नॉट बी एबल टू स्टॉप देम. अफर्मेटिव: ही विल बी अनएबल टू स्टॉप देम. नेगेटिव: आई डोंट रिमेंबर. अफर्मेटिव: आई हैव फॉरगॉटेन. नेगेटिव: आई कांट डू मोर. आई कैन डू नो मोर. आई हैव डन इनफ. आई हैव डन टू द best of my ability. Negative: sir, do not injure her. Sir, do pacify her. Negative: I shall not want many soldiers. I hardly want more and more soldiers. B, fill in the gaps in the table. Word forms: noun success, verb succeed, adjective successful, successfully. Inspiration: inspire, inspirational, inspirationally. Safety: safe, safely. Belief: believe, believable, believably. Thought: think, thoughtful, thoughtfully. Brightness: brighten, bright, brightly. Courage: encourage, courageous, courageously. Haste, hasten, hasty, hastily. तो ये थे इसके इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. टेक केयर. बाय.